Hello there, and welcome back to an update on this self-building house thing of mine. So I have made a few improvements here. This little contraption up here is what makes the roof of the house. So that is also self-building and regenerating. I couldn't find a hidden method to carry the redstone charge all the way up here, so this is powered from this little thingamajig here, which then turns on all of these pistons. I found out that when you have placed a block next to a piston and then place redstone on a line past the pistons here, it still works properly. But if you place it on the ground, otherwise there's a hole there. Okay, if you place it on the ground and have the redstone at this level here, then it does not work. And I also found out that I could have used something like that to my advantage with these little things that make the walls, but that won't happen now because I'm too lazy to fix it. I found out that I could actually have done that with the redstone on only one side, which would have been a lot less space consuming. But I believe that I will just stop this here because it will be a little annoying with this shadowing over the roof here at the start. So put the piece of redstone back now that it's stopped, and then I can just start this little thing. So here it is rising, and there's the floor coming out as well. I have some pistons hidden in here. I also had the naked version lying around to show it off. Okay, this thing here isn't rising because the floor is being made at this moment. That's a strange little pattern it created with the normal stones I put on top of the cobblestone. Or, oh, this is the one that was on top. This was on the side of the cobblestone. So that's a strange little pattern there. It's halfway even. But then this thing seems ready to have the roof set in motion. So that lever was over here. And now this will be pushed out. I set up 3 different repeater things here in order to fully utilize the blocks. Because if I had put up several of the mechanisms or the parts on only one of these, then it would have conflicted, as I found out the hard way. So when I went inside my house and should build the floor, for example, or when I wanted to build the floor, that didn't work because they were going at the same pace. So at the same pace as the little cobblestones being created, these other pistons for the floor covered up the hole so that they weren't pushed up anyways, and that just made everything stop. But now it seems that this part here with only the exterior is done. So let us just go into this other world, which has the naked version. So I already showed this. And here are... Why do I have sand? Where did I get that from? Just put everything in here. Okay, so here it is. This is pretty much the same as up here. The redstone just moves here until the charge is almost depleted, and then I move it in this little closed space to prevent it from getting charged from another place, because that wouldn't really help. If this charge was put back into this, then they would be forever pushed out and wouldn't stop. So that would serve no purpose at all. And this, by the way, I should have made this a little higher, because if, for example, a creeper were to spawn in on the floor here, then if it exploded at the edge, it would take out these blocks as well. And that wouldn't really be too fun having lying around, especially not if it wasn't covered up a little. Then it would fall straight down into the redstone, and it would just make the whole thing stop working, at least part of it. So, was that possibly everything here? I guess I will do a little demonstration of this with only the interior. So now the roof is being made, and there was me experimenting to see if this worked, and it did. And if I didn't have this, then it wouldn't work. So you need to have some elevation, and what I could have used in order to make it function properly with the ones for the floor here was actually the same as I did here. For some reason I didn't realize I could have just done that the whole way. Just cover it up with a little block or something, or just do it like this. And then I could have just gotten the whole contraption on this side. But instead I did this, which was incredibly pointless, as I have found out. So here's the lever. So here are two sets of the repeaters. So this one carries a charge with an interval of 9 ticks, I believe, since I have maxed these all the way up. So each of them will take 3 ticks. This one is with 5 of them, so this will take 15 ticks. Therefore the cobblestone will be spawned in faster than this part of it uses to push them into the house. And how many ticks was it on this one? Okay, for some reason I had put 5 there as well, but that doesn't really matter much unless your roof and floor is destroyed at the same place at the same time. But I believe that concludes things here. After I have just started this up again, because I feel like it. No other reason. I was actually impressed by how many views that first one got. Somehow 10 people have already watched it. And that's pretty abnormal. Why is it lagging? Well, I guess there is a lot of movement. And I am recording as well, so it will take away some of my performance. So then the floor is done, and it's time for the walls and the roof. And finally this is starting. So just for no reason at all, I will blow away this floor. I need some some flint and steel as well. Ah, it's lagging. And now it's regenerating. No, let me out. And that line here is the last one to be created. It seems that these pistons on both sides barely doesn't reach that far. So it has to be done with only these. But now they are almost done. And there we go. Now the house has been built. A whole cube-ish house created solely with pistons, lava and water. And a little redstone. And a lever. And some rocks to hold the contraption together. And dirt. But whatever. And this can also function to just gain materials by destroying your house. So that's fun. Destroy any part of the house, which I have no idea how to make an entrance for, and you get cobblestone. The entrance is the only part I have no idea how to do. I'll just see where are the doors. Are they on the building blocks? I doubt it. Oh, where are the doors? Not on decoration. Materials, no. Not on the foodstuffs either. Where have they put the doors? Oh, redstone. So, let's see if I can do this quick enough. Nope, it doesn't work. At least not with the wooden one. So if you want your house to have a door, this is not a good contraption to use. This thing doesn't like doors. It will only destroy them. What's up with these giant slimes attacking it? Hey, you get away from my house! Okay, I'm done now, I think. I have been done for a while. So, bye!